Hello and good morning to all the students. Welcome to the session. We have already discussed about this chapter 9, okay, from your science, that is reproduction in animals, okay. So, first of all, what is reproduction? The production of new individuals from their parent is simply known as reproduction, okay. This is an important definition and that's why we are going to revise it again and again, okay. After this, modes of reproduction, in which we have studied this vegetative parts, reproductive parts, asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. So first of all, what is vegetative parts, okay. So most plants have roots, stems and leaves, and these parts are called the vegetative parts of a plants, okay. After this, we have already seen the example of mango tree, okay, that we are getting some flowers in this in this spring, okay, season. And after this, we are getting some mango on it. So the flowers performing the function of reproduction in plants. Flowers are the reproductive parts of a plant. Okay. After this, asexual reproduction. In asexual reproduction, plants can give rise to the new plants without the help of seeds. Okay. In asexual reproduction, these plants does not need any type of seed. Okay. While in sexual reproduction, new plants are obtained from seeds only. Okay. So that's why we can say that sexual reproduction is being done by the seeds only. Okay, so this is the sexual reproduction. We have already seen this. These reproductive parts produces gametes. Okay, one is male gametes where we known as sperm. Okay, and this female gametes is known as ova or eggs. Okay, so it's fused to form a zygote, and from zygote this new individual is being developed. Okay, so this is the process we have studied. After this reproduction, that beginning from the fusion of male and female gametes is simply called sexual reproduction. This is the one more definition we have studied. Now, yes, okay. So last time we have studied this fertilization, okay, that what is it, and after this we have studied this inside fertilization. We can say, okay, internal fertilization. Sorry, not about inside, but it's internal fertilization we have studied. So you might have thinking that what about this test tube babies, okay? So it's simply that let me go through the information you are given, okay, that in some women oviducts are blocked, okay. So oviducts are blocked, it simply means that this here, so if this ova or egg produced by ovary cannot go to the uterus, okay, without the help of oviducts. So simply women are unable to bear babies because sperms cannot reach the egg for fertilization, okay, uh, from this by with the help of this oviduct. So in such cases, doctors collect freshly released egg and sperms and kept them together for a few hours. Okay, few hours for IVF. Okay, simply in short form, they are then it is known as IVF or in vitro fertilization. Okay, what is this in vitro fertilization? See, you are given this fertilization outside the body is simply known as in vitro fertilization. Okay, so fertilization outside the body. In case fertilization occurs, the zygote is allowed to develop for about a week. Okay, about a week, this zygote is being developed. Okay, and after a week, and then it is placed in the mother's uterus. Okay, so simply you can understand that if oviduct is blocked, then this ova produced by the ovary is it cannot be moved to the uterus. Okay, that's why these doctors are doctors take some releases fresh sperm and this ova, okay, uh, outside the body. And if this zygote is being developed, then then it enters to the uterus, okay. Placed in the mother's uterus. Complete development takes place in the uterus, and the baby is born like any other baby only, okay. Babies born through this technique are called test tube babies, okay. So it is quite simple and easy, I mean to say, easy to understand. But you might have observed only this baby in this ladies only, okay. I mean to say in internal fertilization only, okay. So this type of fertilization is simply known as outside fertilization, okay, in which this fertilization takes place outside the female body, okay. But what about some other we can say other animal also, okay, in which this fertilization takes place outside the body only, okay. So you can see that you are given this figure 9 x of frogs, okay. You are given this x of frogs in this figure 9.7, okay. So just take a look that what you are given. During spring or rainy season, frogs and toads move to ponds and slow flowing streams. Okay, when the male and female come together in water, the female lays hundreds of eggs. Okay, when male and female come together in the water only. Okay, like this, we can say frogs and toads. Okay, so female simply lays hundreds of eggs. Unlike hen's egg, frog's egg is not covered by a shell. Okay, we can simply see this simply observe a shell on in the egg of hen. Okay, but this frog's eggs is not covered by a shell, and it is comparatively very delicate. Okay, it is very delicate, we can say, and that's why this is only takes place in this slow flowing water only, okay. So a layer of jelly holds the eggs together and provides protection to the eggs, okay. See, on this black part, here you can observe a jelly, okay, which is we can I can say it may be transparent also, okay. So this jelly takes place to cover it, okay, to cover this eggs, and it gives some protection to it, okay. So as the eggs are laid, okay, as these eggs are laid by this female animal, we can say, okay. So the male deposits sperms over them, okay. Male deposits sperms over them. Each sperm swims randomly in water with the help of its long tail, okay. See, here we have already seen this long tail to this sperm, okay. So each sperm swim randomly in the water, okay, with its tail, long tail. The come in contact with the eggs, okay. As this sperm come into contact with this female gametes, this fertilization takes place, okay. And this type of fertilization, in which the fusion of a male and a female takes place outside the body of the female, is simply called external fertilization, okay. This is one more important definition I can say you are given, that the fertilization which takes place outside the body of a female one, okay, is simply known as is simply called as external fertilization. It is very common in aquatic animals, okay. In aquatic animals, okay, these animals which are being lived in this water, okay, water sources, we can say. So it is very common in the aquatic animals such as fish or starfish, etc., okay. So I hope you guys are clear with this point. That is, first of all, fertilization, we can say, okay. After this, internal fertilization and the external fertilization we have studied in this today's module. Okay, so I hope you guys are clear with this. We will study about this development of embryo in this next lecture. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much and have a nice day to all of you.